So what I wanted to do was use the space to make a three-dimensional painting, something that can be read from many different angles, and so wherever you stand, you see the painting as a completely different piece. I did a lot of acting in middle school and high school, and then I sort of abandoned that in college, and I took up my interest in painting. And then I took about 4 years off from college and was in the professional world, working a 9-to-5 job, and realized that there were these two really important interests in my life, which are, well, three really. Theater and film, which I kind of group into the same category, and painting. And so I decided, go back to graduate school and kind of get back on track and start exploring these interests and bringing them back together again in my life. So what I've done here is I have nicely collaborated or married both of the ideas of theater and of painting into an installation. So what theater and film do for me, and I think it does for most people, is it takes you out of your current reality. When you go into a movie theater, when you go into a playhouse and you sit down, you know what you're getting yourself into. You know that you're going to be taken to this other place. I'm really interested in the way that people suspend disbelief and the way that people are so willing to let go of their present realities for X amount of time to be transported to this other place and have this sort of like fantasy experience. And so I think that that's represented here in the way that I'm dealing with all of these illusionistic things. You have lines that are made out of paint, but appearing to go over things that are more substantial three-dimensional elements. You have this brick contact paper, which, you would never put brick on the floor like that. And the way that the brick looks like it's going under some of these wooden tiles on the floor, it all just has to do with this idea of actually creating illusion with these formal elements that then responds to this greater idea of us leaving our current state of being and suspending disbelief.